back again with Ben 10 Alien Force, this time Season 1, Episode 4, I believe it is. Yes, it's been a couple of weeks since I recorded Episode 3 because last week was a hectic week a bit. I was off work and I was trying to get a lot of videos done. I recorded 2 movie reactions and 6 My Hero Academia reactions, so yeah, it was a bit hectic. And then I had 2 episodes of Bad Batch to record and edit as well. So yeah, things got a bit hectic. But we are returning to Ben 10. This show has been surprisingly good, very good, and I'm a bit too early into it, but I'm not feeling any of the filler nonsense that we had in the previous show. I love the previous show, and a lot of the filler episodes were very good, but last episode surprised me in a big bad way. Like, I thought up until like the last 5 to 6 minutes, I thought it was a filler episode, but then they brought the DN aliens in, and it just like it's not filler because the DN aliens are involved and they're looking to be the big bads of this season, at least this season, if not the whole show. But they look like the big bads of this season. So it can't be really filler if they're involved, can it? We also had Alan as well, who is half human, and apparently his dad was a plumber. So, or at least his dad had Alan has alien ancestors, should we say? Alien relations. Hence why he can transform back from human to heat blast, like that. Kevin dropped a bit of knowledge on us last episode as well, saying that the reason Gwen can use her magic, we're still not sure if that's the thing, but the reason Gwen can use it is because of her alien ancestors, her alien relations as well. So we'll see if there's any truth to that as the show goes on, I'm sure. Because they wouldn't have brought it up if they didn't plan to answer it. Whilst I'm on the subject of Gwen and Kevin, it's looking less and less like they have history, more just the fact that he fancies her. And maybe she fancies him, but it's definitely been seen from Kevin's side more so. And I don't know how Kevin's just managed to integrate himself into this group like this. But we'll take it, we'll deal with it, we'll take it. It is very welcome, I don't mind it at all. I mean, he was... it's kind of strange because he was one of the biggest villains of the previous show, and now suddenly he's part of the team in 3 episodes, in 2 episodes even. I just don't... I don't know how it happened. I'm definitely feeling much more of a seasonal storyline in this show. Because every episode so far has featured in a little, in whether big or small, it's featured the day and aliens, so I like that. I liked it as well in the original show where we had Vilgax for the first season, because that was a very good build-up. Even though it only lasted even though the build-up only had 4, maybe 5 episodes of Vilgax involved, and the rest of it was just Freak of the Week stuff. Season 2 didn't really do that, except for the episode where you had Ben and Kevin go up into space, and then you came back in the finale with Kevin finding Vilgax. So, is that really a build-up for a finale? Not really. I liked it in Season 3 with the whole Ghost Freak stuff. That was very surprising. It completely caught me by surprise that. I did not see it coming. I've never been more shocked in Ben 10 than I did when Ghost Freak showed back up. That's the best moment of Ben 10 for me. And just having the episodes with the werewolf, the mummy, throughout the season. It's not much of a setup for a finale, but it was good because it caught you by surprise. It was little pieces coming together that you didn't realise fit together as well as they did. And then it came to an awesome battle in the final 2 episodes. Uh, for the final season with the -10, it was good to have all the villains back from the end, all the previous seasons, but there wasn't much build up for it besides the first episode when it showed the Forever King, and then the last two episodes when it showed the Forever King has built this team of villains throughout the series. So there wasn't much build up to it. But so yeah, I think season 1 and 3 definitely take it in that one, but maybe this will do better. Maybe it will do better. But I've rambled on enough, so let's just get into Season 1 and Episode 4 of Ben 10 Alien Force, starting now! What the hell is this guy? Okay.
Let's see. Actually, got it. Oh, come on! But I can make the connection with the guy who does.
Okay, Kevin, what are you up to? Is this a prequel or something?
Hey Ben, look! It's us in front of the old rust bucket.
I like that, using the picture from the original series.
Remember Gwen? Hero time all the time. Kevin was still a bad guy. Let it go, Tennyson. I know you're here to keep an eye on me.
And he's took off. Wow.
Come back, Kevin!
Ben!
Who's that? Big Chill. He's awesome. He looks awesome. Really, Kevin? I thought we were turning a corner here. He looks like Blue Beetle. Okay. Nice. The rust bucket has everything. Nice. Okay, so he's managed to lose Ben. Right. What are you up to, Kevin?
Whoa. I mean, oh no!
How could I have let my guard down? He's a liar and a thief.
That was the old Kevin. He's different now.
Really?
You're different too.
Think your guy will take it? Oh yeah. If he ever got the chance.
Really?
See, this haul's worth enough cashola to pay off everybody I owe. And finally live a little.
Scumbag. Ooh.
You can walk again? You go see him. A tech dealer named Volcanus. He says he knows you. Says he wants you dead.
You are screwed, Kevin.
He stole Grandpa's home. What kind of jerk steals an old man's home?
One with a very good reason. Right? You hid a tracking device in the undercarriage.
Like I'd let anybody swipe a fortune in plumber tech from me.
You just admitted... You basically just admitted that you wanted the rust bucket to sell. I like we're focusing on Kevin a lot. I like that.
Stripped. You're supposed to be keeping the planet safe from an alien invasion, and we can't keep a motorhome from being stolen? Drop it.
Scumbag. Kick his ass. Yeah. Break his neck. Who's this? Oh, it's Echo again. That would be scary as fuck if you see all them around you. Oh. Unfortunate.
Watch out!
Don't warn him!
No, you watch out.
Oh. Oh, great. Didn't help much, did it? Nice. Nice. You would think he'd be immune to his own thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I may be a crook, but this guy's no good. You can't trust him. He'll stab you in the back just for laughs. Thanks, buddy. This creep's got a point. I'm done with both of you.
That didn't take long. Oh, Gwen's heartbroken. Those aren't people. The hell are these?
Take me to the boss. I hear you're looking for me, Volcanus.
Volcanus, okay. Oh! Have we met him before?
Here I am.
Oh, is this the guy? Is this the guy that Kevin got stuck with in space?
Sorry about
No, I don't think it's the same guy, but it's the same species.
You want to owe me?
Tell me what I have to do to get it. I can't stop absorbing.
You're recursively absorbing a piece of titanite, the rarest, most precious living gem in the galaxy.
That's what Diamond Head's made out of, isn't it? That's incredibly smart of Volcanus.
You owe me.
He's basically mass-produced the most precious thing, using Kevin to do it. That's very smart of him, I'm not gonna lie.
Do what you want to me. But Ben Tennyson gets that hollow viewer.
Oh,
But he's with us.
nice.
Follow me.
That whole get mad and storm off act. Please.
Ooh. Against someone called Big Chill, I'm not surprised that would hurt.
Good way to break your hand.
I recognise that voice, I think.
Do so.
Is that Dee Bradley Baker voicing Big Chill? And if it is, I'll tell you why I recognise it at the end. Nice moves, Gwen. He's a creepy face, isn't he, Big Chill? He reminds me of Ghost Freak. Are you freezing him from the inside out? Oh! Oh, that's dark. Oh, okay. Right, okay. He's just got a little body, really. Is he transforming back? Okay, good. I thought he was going to be that way forever.
Hey, what about him? What about him?
Yeah.
That's what you were after?
What is it for?
Another hollow viewer?
I hear this one's special.
Ben, if you found this message, you must be in pretty deep. By now, you're probably meeting some of the other plumber's kids. But you have to find more. You need
Alan.
to put together a team.
I like this idea. Okay. I'll write down plumber kids. Okay, and let me keep going to the voices. I need to know. Big Chill, Dean Bradley Baker. I fucking knew it! And you want to know why I knew it? He sounds exactly like Crosshair from Bad Batch. And obviously, D. Bradley Baker is a worldwide talent. I've ordered his autograph, and it should come soon enough. Actually, no, it won't, because the deadline is on the 31st of August, and that's when. It's only after that it'll get shipped out to me. I don't know how long it'll take, but yeah. So it's going to take a while before I have his autograph, but I've ordered D. Bradley Baker's autograph. I can't believe, I guess D. Bradley Baker, he sounds just exactly like... He sounds exactly like Crosshair from Bad Batch. It took me a second to figure it out, but I just recognised that snaky voice that he puts on when he's playing either Big Chill or Crosshair. I just recognised that voice. But yeah, that was a very good episode. Very good. I liked that. Focusing on Kevin, I like it. And obviously, posing the big question: can we trust Kevin? Because I think I was only saying at the beginning of this reaction, like, I can't believe Kevin's just become part of the squad now, even after he was a big villain in the last show. But yeah, that's the question they posed to us: can we trust Kevin? And I'm not 100% sure we can yet, but he's definitely up there now. Like, he's got a lot more credibility with me now than he did before, despite acting like a scumbag in the first half of the episode when he was. I didn't catch. What was the name of the guy? Argit. I'm gonna say Argit. Yeah, meeting with Argit and then talking about some tech. I mean, obviously he wanted that tech for a very specific and good reason, a very noble reason, shall we say. Naturally, he's a lone wolf. He's done it. He's done it a long time. He was like that a long time before he even met Ben. But yeah, making a deal with Argit to sell the rust bucket to him in exchange for the Hollow Viewer, and then don't know. I don't really know if I get the reason why he just didn't tell them. But then again, maybe Ben and Gwen wouldn't have gone along with it because of all the shit that he's done. So I'm guessing he said that. That's the reason why he didn't say anything. Because the second he says that he wants to make an illegal deal, especially when it concerns the rust bucket, they probably would have said hell no. Well, Ben would have. I don't know if Gwen would have, because yeah, it's definitely a two-way romance going on. They're too afraid to admit it to each other. But yeah, he stole the rust bucket after pretending to fix it. I mean, he probably did fix it, also putting a tracker on there, but he also stole it as well, leading to a car chase between him and Big Chill. Big Chill, new alien, a very cool alien, with an awesome voice, with a legendary voice actor. And again, I don't really feel like this was filler, really. Because it's progressing Kevin as a character for the show, and then we had the message at the end with Max, which, that message from Max posed an awesome idea for this show. Rounding up the plumber's kids. We've already met Alan, but rounding up the plumber's kids and then forming a team, I like a lot. Because the last show towards the end, was it Cooper? I said, who was a plumber's child or plumber's grandchild. I said he should become part of the team, and then he didn't. But that's what they're pointing at here. They're saying we need to round up the plumber's kids and then make a team to fight possibly the DNA aliens. So since it's offering us what we can do for the rest of the show, what we can do for the rest of the season at least, rounding up the plumber's kids and the message from Max, that has me thinking that it's not filler, really, because it's information we need for the story going forward. And it was like the whole episode was also trusting Kevin. It was jumping through all these hoops so we could get the information that we need for the show going forward. So that tells me it's not filler. So once again, not really a filler episode where I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm loving it. I don't really feel like there's been an episode where that we haven't needed yet. Because I feel like we needed the information. I feel like we needed this. Can we trust Kevin episode? I think we've needed that so far. Because he did just get thrown into the group. He did just get thrown in with Gwen and Ben. And it's like, can we trust him? He was a huge villain in the last show, but we've got that now. They called it the Rust Bucket 2 as well, so yeah, we've seen the Rust Bucket get destroyed before. Was it in Race Against Time? But I think that's not really considered canon. Race Against Time. I don't think Race Against Time is considered canon, even though we did see the Rust Bucket get destroyed. When else was the Rust Bucket destroyed? It was also destroyed in Destroy All Aliens as well. Whatever. The Rust Bucket was destroyed. This is the Rust Bucket 2. Although I was afraid it was going to be the Rust Bucket 3 after that chase with Big Chill. But yeah, Kevin went to deal with Argit, and then he was double crossed. So, little scumbag porcupine. At least that's what I think he is. I guess porcupine mutants are just a thing. I mean, we did have the porcupine mutant and the alligator mutant in the last show. So I guess mutants are just a thing. But after dealing with that, obviously the tension between Kevin and Ben, there, I didn't expect it to go anywhere. Like, I didn't expect the tension to just leave in this show. I suspected there was going to be, like, lingering distrust between them, especially from Ben to Kevin. Then we, eventually, with all the Echo stuff, Echo is an awesome character, awesome alien. Feels like Ditto and... Did we have any aliens with sound powers in the last show? I'm not sure. It's basically Ditto with sound powers. Big Chill. Did we have any ice villains in ice aliens in the last show? I'm not really sure, but definitely I felt Ghost Freak vibes from him. Yeah, definitely felt Ghost Freak vibes from Big Chill. We've yet to see an OG alien pop up. I want to see Four Arms. I want to see Diamond Head. We've sort of seen Heat Blast, but it wasn't Ben doing it, so. I want to see an updated version of one of the original aliens. I'd love to see Upgrade again. Upgrade was one of my favourites. When we met Volcanis, for a second, when I saw the species, I thought for a second, is that the same guy from the episode where Kevin and Ben went to space in season 2, and then Kevin got left behind on the ship with an alien of that exact species. So I thought, is it the same guy that they beat with the giant mace for a hand? That for a second, that's what I thought, because that would have been a fucking amazing connection. But no, it wasn't. It was just someone of the same species that he screwed over in the past, which I suspect there's many. But then again, Volcanis' plan for Kevin was fucking genius. Using Kevin's absorbing power to basically mass produce the most precious diamond, most precious thing in the solar system, and just do it constantly forever. To just keep producing out of Kevin the most precious stone, most precious diamond, basically. We'll call it diamond, even though it's definitely not diamond, but to just keep mass producing it from Kevin's body is fucking genius. That is a genius idea. And it really surprised me when we saw the holo viewer, and then Kevin said, "Do what you want to me, but make sure Ben Tennyson gets that holo viewer." So I thought, that's the moment when it all comes together. Like, oh, he's doing this to get something for Ben. He's doing it for a good reason. So yeah, that surprised me. That. Yeah, eventually, big fight with Big Chill, Gwen, and Kevin. Well, not really Kevin, because he was just stuck there, but... Okay, so Big Chill and Gwen versus the little minor aliens and Volcanis. I got petrified for a second when I saw... I nearly called him Ghost Freak, when I saw Big Chill freezing up Volcanis' body. And then it started cracking. I thought, oh my god, is he really going to kill him? Like, is he just about to fall over and shatter to a million pieces? But then, for some reason, he just has that tiny body underneath it. He's definitely not like the guy from the original show. Definitely not hiding the Gwen and Kevin romance idea. It looks like Ben's finally catching on as well. And like I've said many times, I can only imagine he's going to be the most supportive person of that relationship. But yeah, then we got the message from Grandpa saying, bring the plumber kids together and make a team. Yes, that's what I want. I want that. That's a great idea. Let me find where... Because I've been doing this thing recently where I rank the episodes in terms of how much I like them. Right now we have episode 3 at the top, episode 1, and then episode 2. I think episode 3 was at the top because I was expecting so much less than what I got. I'm not sure where to put this. My instinct is to put it right at the top because the trust issues with Kevin was something that was needed to be addressed. And then we've also set up the premise for the season, basically, for the show, maybe. You know what? We're going to go for it, all in. episode 4 goes straight to the top because the Kevin stuff needed to be addressed, and we've got the stuff with Max telling him to round up the plumber kids for the that's going to be the premise for the show. Maybe the season, maybe even the whole show. So that's stuff we vitally needed. We got more vital information and necessary stuff in this episode than we did in the last one. Maybe if the last episode had gone further, maybe if this and the last episode were switched around, maybe episode 3 would go at the top. Maybe the episode with Alan would go at the top. Because we would have got the message last episode saying round up the plumber kids, and then we would have actually seen it start to form with Alan if they would have been the other way around. Then maybe the episode with Alan would have gone on top. But no, I think this episode goes on top just because I really liked it. This is going to be my basic instincts for the whole show, isn't it? I'm just going to love the episode so much when I finish that I'm going to put the latest episode right on the top. But I think it's very impressive that so far, I mean, episode 2 was at the bottom, but yeah, then we had episode 1, then 3, then 4. It's been getting better the last few weeks, last couple of weeks even. I'm going to be recording episode 5 in about a few minutes, just after I finish recording this one, and then we'll see if my instinct is right. Is it going to be episode 5 goes over again? But yeah, this is awesome. This was an awesome episode. I can't believe how much I like this show so far. This has been very good. But that's all we've got for this week of Ben 10 Alien Force. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!